Hi, I'm Rumsey, President of Liverpool Student Union, and I'm really keen to update you on what I've been working on the last few weeks. The last few weeks have seen us working really closely with the university. We wrote 2 policy papers which were commissioned by the Vice-Chancellor. One was LSU's Blue Sky Thinking, which talks about how we can work with the university better, and one of them was a policy paper on major curriculum changes, which came out from the course closures that we've seen over the last year. We've also been working on our bigger strategic plan about our 3-year vision as an organisation, and also working with the university and implementing our own policy and direction on the KISS and the offer agreement. If we go back to LSU's Blue Sky Thinking, this was a policy paper that was commissioned by the Vice-Chancellor. One of the things we talked about a lot this year is how we could improve our relationship with the university. Blue Sky Thinking is about looking at where we are currently as a union, and if the university were to offer us more resource or more support, where we could be. This focuses on things like our course rep system, our hall representative system, but also about how the university can support our forums and make sure that the student voices are heard across the institution. We've submitted this policy paper to Michael Brown, who's going to take it to the senior management group about how we can implement this further across the institution. The second thing I want to talk to you about is our 3-year strategic plan. My New LSU is an opportunity for any student to feed in to us as an organisation and tell us what our priorities should be and what we should be working on as an organisation. We're really keen to make this a student-led piece of work, so we're starting with a blank sheet of paper. Students can get involved in the conversations by either following on our Facebook or on Twitter using the MyNewLSU hashtag. Let us know what our priorities should be for the next 3 years. The second policy paper that was commissioned by the Vice-Chancellor was after the course closures happened over the last year. It was really vital that the university were having open communication with the union to ensure that the student experience won't be affected by course closures. We then took a policy paper written by the sabbatical officers to the forums, where over 98 students fed back on the policy about how the university should consult with students for any major curriculum changes. This paper has also gone to the Vice-Chancellor, who's going to take it to Senior Management Group, and this will then be implemented across the university so that we can ensure that communication of course closures is far more accessible for all students before they happen. The final other piece of work I've been working on is a consultation paper for the KISS, which is Key Information Set for Students. This is going to be information for students before they come to an institution. It should help them decide why they should choose that institution and what more further details of the course. This includes things like student-staff ratio, employability rates, but also more details about the programme, so how many taught lectures you have, how many hours study leave. I think it was really important that the union fed into that, because as a student we understand what kind of information you want. The university not only listened to our consultation but changed their own consultation based on the student voice. The final piece of consultation work with the university we've been working on is the offer agreement, which is the Office for Fair Access. It's really important that we're engaging in this process because the university is seeing major cuts, and it's important that it can still have widening participation high on the agenda. We're really keen to make sure that all students are having their voice heard, and that we're not seeing a major impact on the kind of students that come to John Moores University. We've already seen cuts in bursaries. It's vital that we don't see these cuts further, and we must make sure that our priorities for students are heard across the university. My final reminder is just to tell you about the student union elections. It's vital that all students vote to ensure that we get the best sabbatical team possible. Student elections open on Thursday at 9 o'clock. You can vote across campus, but you can also vote electronically at some elections. Thank you for listening.